Welcome to Review Time with Tim. Today I am bringing you a double Oreo cookie review. We will have the Oreo carrot cake and the Oreo caramel coconuts. Double the review, double the fun. As always, make sure we're subscribing to my channel. We're smashing the likes. We're making those comments below. And let's get into today's double Oreo cookie review. Okay, so I have actually been putting this review off for quite some time now, and I have been surely but slowly eating my way through these packages of Oreo cookies. And at first, I really don't know what to make of both of these. They have some very interesting tastes. Let's just say that. Alright, so first we have I'll go with the carrot cake. Pretty basic Oreo packaging. It's got the carrot on the top. It smells like a very generic boxed carrot cake. Okay, that's what the smell is. And we're going to hit it with the smell test of a 4. So not awful on the smell. It's a vanilla cookie. Now, one thing before I throw in on the taste test here, a lot of these have just kind of like, they've kind of fallen apart. Like, I find that the cream is not really sticking very well to the cookie. As we can see, it's just, it just pops right off. So these carrot cake Oreo cookies have a very unique taste. At first, they're very sweet, and you get that fake tasting carrot cake. There it is. That last little bit leaves an awful taste in your mouth. I don't know what it is, but it's an awful, strange taste. And it's not overly pleasant, and it's hard, very, very hard to describe, and I still can't describe it to this time, because I've never experienced anything outside of this taste. But it starts out nice and sweet, and the cookie tastes good, but then as you chew away and there's not a whole lot left, it gives a very strange, odd aftertaste, and it leaves your mouth kind of like, ugh. What? Oh. Okay. So for the taste test, it's kind of weird because I'm kind of loving it at first, but then at the end, I'm hating it. So it's a little love-hate relationship with this cookie I got going on here. So for that, I'm going to hit it with a 5 on the taste. As for the packaging score, we're going to hit it with a 3 for the packaging score. Alright, so that was the carrot cake one. So now here we have my other love-hate relationship with these caramel coconut ones here. Similar thing. So packaging-wise, with these, I do like the, I'm going to hit it with a 3 on the packaging. Okay. It has a very toasted smell to it. All of them have a these coconut caramel ones have a very toasted smell. Almost has a smell of burnt. And it's got the dark cream or the mocha cream filling. So it does kind of remind me of, the smell kind of reminds me of something you might get out of a gas station, like out of one of those little vending machines that you get the coffee drinks, like the cappuccino drinks. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. But anyway, for the smell, it's not a bad smell though. So we're going to hit it with a 5 on the smell. Now the taste. Now this is another thing where I've been having a hard time with. This is a love-hate relationship on this taste. Same thing. You first start eating it, and you're like, "Ooh, that's a nice little sweet Oreo cookie flavor." And then, as you get to the end, it hits you like the carrot cake one. It's like a taste of burnt. It almost tastes burned or over something, but it's a very distinct taste after you're done chewing it. You start out like, this is kind of nice and pleasant, and then all of a sudden, you're left with this like, did I just eat something that kind of got caught on fire and then just put it in my mouth? It has like a burnt, dark taste to it, and it's really hard to describe, and it's very, very strange. But you're loving it, and then you're not loving it. Because of that, I'm going to hit it with a 3.5 on the taste. All right, so let's tally it all up, and let's get the overall scores for the carrot cake and the caramel caramel coconut cookies. Okay, so for the carrot cake, today we're coming in at a 12 out of 30 on the carrot cake, so didn't quite make it to the halfway. All right, so odd taste at the end, just be weird. And then we have the caramel, coconut caramel, that was coming in at an 11.5, so just slightly under the carrot cake one. There's that burnt taste that really kind of, not really loving it that much. And nobody else in my household was even loving it. Same thing with these. They were both kind of like, that's why these packages are still in here. Now normally, if something like this got opened up, it would not be here right now for this review video. But because they had such weird tastes, they're kind of kicking around, and they probably end up going stale and end up having to get tossed out. Anyway, as always, make sure we're subscribing to my channel, we're smashing the likes, we're commenting below, and I will check you all later.